Hello and welcome to the channel again. Today we are going to do Pretty Bird by Panthera. So thank you Panthera for this puzzle. It's a tricky one. It's really tricky. So if you want to do it yourself, hit pause, and otherwise stick with me for the solution. Yes. All right. Okay. So there are dark gray and light gray. And that's basically for visual reasons. So yeah, normal thermometers, but yeah, they have a slightly different gray color than normal, but that's what it is. Okay, let's see. Let's start here. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, and 8, 9. That's that. Let's go to this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 6, 7, 5, 6, 4, 5, 3, 4, 2, 3. Is that right? I think so, it is. This is like this: 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we put in the degrees of freedom in here. So let's take a look at this cell. So where does this cell, the yellow, where does yellow go in this box? So it cannot go here, and 7 or 8 is not the same as one of those. So this yellow must go there. So we make it yellow. Let's make this blue. Where does this blue go in here? Well, this blue can't go there. It is not the same as one of these. And this must be higher than those two. So it can't be the same digit as those two. So it's not those two. So it's this one. All right. Now, where does 1 go in this box? It can only go there. Okay. We can ask if this can be a 5. Can this be a 5? The answer is no. Because if this is a 5, then this is a 6. And then this one is broken. So this can't be a 5, so this can't be a 4. Yes, okay. Now, what is the next question? It's always about the next question. Where does 1 go in this box? It can only go there, and so the 1 must be there. And yeah. What we also can ask, where does 9 go in this box? It can only go there. Yes. Can this be a 5? If this is a 5, then this is 2, 3, 4, and that's 5. And then this one has no option anymore. So this can't be 5. Now we have a 6, 7, 8. So this is not 6. And this not being a 6 means this is not a 5. And now we have a 2, 3, 4. So this is not a 2, 3, or a 4. This is a 5 or a 6. We can also see that this is a 6, 7, 8. So this can't be 6. So this is actually a 5. And that 5 means this is a 6, this is a 7, this is an 8, and this is a 9. And the yellow being 8 means this is an 8. So we can do it like that. Now we can see, look, these are different. but this must be higher than this one, so this must be the 7, this must be the 6, and this is a 7. So we can delete the colors over there, and this is not a 7 anymore. Yes, okay. What we can see is the 7 is in here somewhere, but can this be a 7? And that means this is, if this is a 7, this is an 8 or 9, and both of them are not available anymore, so this can't be a 7. This is even worse. If this is a 7, well, for several reasons it can't work, but one of the reasons is there's an 8, 9 here, looking at this one, so this can't be a 7. So this is actually a 7. Okay. Now, where can the 1 go in this box? The 1 in thermometers, they can be on the bulb, on the circle, but they can't be at the end or in the middle of a thermometer. So, but they can't be here because of this one, and they can't be here because, yeah, it's not a circle. So the 1 must be in one of those. And in this box, it can't go here because of those ones. It can't be here because of that one. It can't be here because that's not a circle. So they can only go there. And that means where does 1 go in box 4? It can only go there. Okay. We are doing well, I think. Yes. Now, where can 9 go in this column? It can't go here because of this 9. It can't go here because 9 can only go at the end of a thermometer. It can't go here because there are already other digits in there. This is not an end of a thermometer, and this as well, so the 9 can only go there. And the 9 in this box can now only go there. And the 9 must be in one of those, but it can't be on the middle of a thermometer. So this is the end of both these thermometers, so that's okay. And it can go there, so it can only go there. Yes. So where do 7 and 8 go in this box? They can only go there. Now, can there be an 8 up here? If there's an 8 up here, then this must be 9. That can't be, so this can't be an 8. If this is an 8, then the 7 is automatically placed up here. But this 7 needs an 8 or 9 in here, but the 8 is here and the 9 is there. So this can't be an 8 as well. So this must be an 8. Yes, so this 8 here is looking, well, the 8 can only go in one of those two places. And in here, it can only go in these two places. And the 8 in here must go there. And the 8 in here must be somewhere here. And the 8 in here must be somewhere here. Okay, that's something. Where does the 8 go in this column? Well, the 8 can't go here. The 8 can go here. Can the 8 go in one of those two places? If the 8 is here, well, we have all kinds of problems, the same problems we had with the 7. And in here, you need 2 9s. So also there, it's not possible. So the 8 must be there. and the 8 is not here. So the 8 is here. And that means the 8 is in one of those two places. So now we have a beautiful trick. The 8 in this row is either here, here, or here. So let's color them. So, and all of them need a 9 afterwards. So if the 8 is here, we need a 9 here. If the 8 is there, we need a 9 here. If the 8 is there, the 9 is here. So the 9 must be in one of those two places, in this row. So if it's in one of those two places, the 9 can't be here. So the 9 must go there, and therefore the 1 is over there. And yeah, so the 9 is in one of those two places. Yes. So this 1, where can it go in box 5? It can't go there. It can't go there. It can't go there because of this one. It can't be in the middle of a thermometer, so it must be there. So, and the 1 in this box must go there, and therefore in this box it is in one of those two places. Okay, that is moving things along. So what are the remaining of these is 2, 3, 4. This is from 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is also from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is not a 2 and this is not a 7. Okay. Yes, so the question is, can this be a 6? The answer is no, because then you need and a 7 here and a 7 there, because the 8 and 9 are used up there, so this can't be a 6. But it can be a 5, because then this can be a 7, a 6, and that can be a 7. So it's something like this. All right. Now let's ask another question. Where does the 2 go in this box? It could be there. It can't be there because you need 1s in both these positions. It can't be there because you need a 1 here. It can't be there because you need a 1 here, and it can't be there because you need a 1 in both of those positions. So the 2 is actually in one of those two positions. So that makes this not a 2. And now we have a 3-4 pair here. So those are not from 3-4. So this is a 2-5-6 triple. So that means this is a 7 now. This is not a 7, and this is actually, because it's not a 2, not a 5, and not a 6. So this is actually a 3-4 pair, and we know the order because of the thermometer. This is now not a 7 anymore, so the 7 goes there. This is not a 3 anymore. And we have a 4-5 pair here, so this is a 2-3. Okay. What else can we do? Well, we can ask the question, where does this 2-3 go in this box? And this 2-3 can only go there. So we know those two are the same. And now we have a 2-3-4 triple here. So we know the remaining digit is a 9. And that 9 must go here somewhere, but not here because of multiple reasons, one being Sudoku. Yeah. Okay, we have a 2-5-6 up here. And what else do we have? We have a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up here. This can't be a 6 because this can't be a 7. We have a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up here. So yeah, that's a quintuple. Yes. Okay. The next thing we can do. So let's delete those colors. We will come back later to that, I think. Well, the 2 is up here somewhere, the 8 is up here somewhere, but what are the remaining digits? So 3, 4, 5, 6, not 7, and these can be 8. Well, this must be an 8 with something else. But let's look at the 5, 6. This 5, 6 in here must be in here somewhere. But where? Not in here. So in here. So this is actually a yellow 8 pair. So the yellow 5, 6 combined with the 8. Oh. So this is 5, 6, 8. So one of these is yellow. And so let's color them. And this must be the other 5, 6. Because the 1, 5, 6 goes here and the other 5, 6 must then go there. So this can't be a 5, 6. Yes. And now we have this 2, 3 and this 2, 3, 4. So we can make this a little shorter. So can this be a 3? Well, this can't be a 3. It can't be a 2 either for obvious reasons, but it can't be a 3 either because then you have a 3 here and a 2 there and that collides with this one. So this can't be a 3. Can this be a 4? And the answer is still no. Because if this is a 4, then this is either 2 or 3, and then we have 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, and 2, 3, 4. So that's too many 2, 3, 4s in too little cells. So this also can't be a 2. And it can't be a 3 either. This can't be a 4. That's what I wanted to say. So rewind back. This can't be a 4. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Let's fill in some more stuff. This can be a 9. This must be an 8. This must be from 2, 3, 4, 5, not a 3. And now you can see this is from 2, 4, 5. So we have a 2, 4, 5 triple in here. And these are from 6, 7, 9. This is not a 9. This is not a 7. Yes, okay. This is from 4, 5, 6, 7. This is not a 4. This is not a 7. And these are from 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is not a 7. Well, yeah, this, let's see. This is from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, not 7. This is from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but not 7. And this is from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, also not 7. So where do the 7 and the 8 go in this row? They can only go there. So it's a hidden pair of 6, 7. You can also see we have a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quintuple. So yeah, this can't be 2, 3, 5, 6. But it's easier maybe to see that this is a 7, 8 hidden pair. Okay. Can this be a 2? Well, this can't be a 2 because, well, these both can't be 1s. Can this be a 3? Well, then you need either 2 2s in here or 1 2, but it's all not possible. So this can't be a 3. And now in this column, we have a 5, 6, 7, 8 quadruple. And therefore this can't be 5, 6, 8. So it can't be 8. And now you see this is a 2, 3 pair as well. Okay, let's delete the colors. What we said earlier, this was like this. We said the 8 is in one of those 3. And therefore the 9 must be in one of those 2. And now this is not yellow anymore. This is not an 8 anymore. So the 8 is in one of those 2. And that means that this one must be 9. Oh, I selected both accidentally. So this must be the 9. So this is not 9 anymore. So this is the 9. Let's remove the colors again. And one of these is the 8. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's fill in those. So this can't be a 1, it can't be a 2, it can't be a 3, because if you put a 3 in here, you have to put 1, 2 in here, which is not possible. So the minimum is 4. So let's put them in. And also this can't be a 3 anymore, yeah, because of the same reason. So this can't be a 3. And now we have a hidden triple. The hidden triple is in this row, and it's 1, 2, and 3. So we can also see that there is a quintuple again of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the rest of this is 1, 2, 3. So this can't be a 4 anymore. This is now a 1, 2, 3 triple. Now let's look in this row again for the 4s. One of these is a 4. What does the 4 need? The 4 needs a 2, 3 pair. Either this is 2, 3 or this is 2, 3. That means this can't be 2, 3 anymore. So this is 2, 3 or this is 2, 3. This is not 2, 3. Yes. This is from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And well, we can place a 9 here. That's an easier digit. These are from 2, 3, 4, 5. This is from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, not 6, 7. What is more easy to do is, well, can this be a 3? And the answer is absolutely not, because the highest here is a 3, so this can't be a 3. Where does the 3 go in this box? It is in one of those 2. So this is not a 3. So now in this box, where does the 3 go? In one of those two. So this is now a 2-3 pair. And this 2-3 is looking at this one. So that's a 4, that's a 3, that's a 2. This is a 3, this is a 5, this is a 6, this is a 4, this is a 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 2. As you can see, this is making the puzzle now a lot easier. Yeah, okay. So this did a lot of stuff. And you might say finally, because we had a lot of minor deductions. And now what we can see is this must be 2 or 3. And we said this one of these is a 4. And that 4 needs to have a 2-3 next to it. This can't be the 2-3 because then this has no fill. So this must be the 2-3, and then that means this is the 2, this is the 3, this is the 4. And now we can do the rest of the puzzle. So this is a 2, this is a 3, this is a 5, this is a 6. Cleaning up. This is a 5, this is a 4. This is a 5, this is a 4, this is a 6, 7, 8, 5, 7, 8, 4, 8, 6. 6, 7, 5 and a 2. So yeah, that's it. Thank you very much, Panthera, for this very difficult puzzle. I hope you liked it as well. I hope you could struggle through the way. And please like and subscribe, ring the bell, join the Discord, etc. And see you next time. Bye bye.